Hello, my dear Patreon supporters. I decided to make a small video for you. And first of all, whatever. Hello, my Patreon supporters, and welcome to a first video of mine here in my workspace. I just hit a flower with my makeshift selfie stick. But anyways, this video will be weird. I don't have a script or anything. I just wanted to try and talk to you sometimes because I'm very thankful to have people actually support me on Patreon, and you are helping me a lot. You're making it possible for me slowly to do more of my own art and not so much like work. And yeah, I hope we have a long journey together, and it's just great to have you. So I'm trying to come up with ways how I can entertain you more, so you're not too bored from my Patreon. And I decided to talk a little bit about what I'm doing and also explain a little bit how I do stuff, so maybe it's interesting for you. Let's see, what can I tell you today? So today is Sunday, and I have been drawing with my friends, and we were at a cafe and sketching some people. I was not really in the mood today, so it didn't really work out well. I'm not very happy with the results, but anyways, it was fun to see the friends, and so it's always worth it to like have artist meetups where you can like chat and drink coffee and draw a little bit. So even if the drawings are not that awesome that day, you still have a fun time. So yeah, and now I'm planning to make a drawing I need to finish for a really long time. It's for my friend who is an owner of a burlesque bar, my favorite burlesque bar in Hamburg. And I promised to make a t-shirt design for him, and I already started working on it. I'm saying "and" a lot, I realized. So yeah, where was it? So I started working on it like months ago. I made a sketch, and we were both really happy about the sketch. And he said, "Yes, finish it, and we'll make a t-shirt." And then I just didn't have time. So today I'm sitting down and making outlines of the sketch, and you can watch me do this. So let me set up the camera differently, and I will tell you a little bit about it. So hello again, here I am, and as I said before, I already did the sketch. I did it in digital. This is my tablet, and my dad is currently writing me. Hi, Dad. So this is the sketch. I made it a while ago. And it's basically for the 10-year 10-year anniversary of the Home of Burlesque, my favorite burlesque bar in Hamburg. And I started inking it digitally, and it took me forever. For some reason, I'm way too perfectionistic when I'm inking stuff digitally. Like, I'm constantly correcting stuff. I'm doing a lot of undo and making every line perfect. And in the end, you don't see those tiny imperfections I'm correcting, and it just takes forever. So I decided I will never finish it like this. So I will do it in traditional ink because I'm way faster there, because I don't have an undo and I can't make everything perfect. And it forces me to work quicker, and the result is good in the end. So I don't need to worry too much. So in order to do so, I printed my sketch out. I made it like light blue so it doesn't interfere too much with my drawing. Just printer paper, nothing special. And I will use a light table to trace it. And this is this thing. Ooh. Good job. Now you see nothing. So it's Huion light table, and I got it on Amazon, and it was on sale, and it cost like €30 when it was on sale. So it's a great thing. It's super thin. You can carry it around with you everywhere, and it's USB powered. So if you don't have a power source, I already had it with me, like when drawing with friends in a cafe, and I connected it to a power bank for like phones and stuff, and it worked. So you don't need a lot of energy to make it work. So then I will, and you can bring it everywhere, and I will use it for my sketch here. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. It's a great thing, and I will use it for tracing. You are probably also curious what paper I'm using for the line art, and in order for lines to turn out good, you need paper that is pretty smooth and also pretty thick, so you can erase lines if you want to, if you have a pencil sketch underneath, but also so that the ink doesn't spread too much as it does in rough and thin paper. And what I'm using is it's Hahnemühle Nostalgie. It's a German brand, and you can get it online or in shops and so on. And it's called sketch paper, but it says that it's okay for like every kind of media, and then you can sketch and do line art and even do some watercolor on it. This is like my paper of choice for inks, and I'm also drawing my comic on it, so it's good paper. I can recommend. And then I will just stick the paper to the tablet with some tape, and like this, it doesn't move around too much, and this is how I will ink it. And the pen I will be using is the Zebra Vude WF1 brush pen. It's a brush pen with a thin. Oh, you don't want to? Oh, please. Yes, it's a brush pen with a thin felt pen tip, and so it's not too soft, but also not too hard, and you can make like really nice thick and thin lines with it. So it's one of my favorites, and I'm buying it in bulks. And because it's a felt tip, it can like get messy after some use, so you need to replace it at some point, but it's still a really great pen, and the price is not too high, so it's a good value for the price. And yeah, let's start.
Hello, this is voice over me now, and as you can see in time-lapse, I am inking the drawing now. And yeah, it's 10 times time-lapse, so it's 1000% of the original speed, because you don't want to watch me draw in real time. It's really slow, or maybe you want to watch it, but I can never upload a video that long. It takes forever. So anyways, here you see me inking with the Zebra brush I mentioned, and basically I'm trying to always add some line variety, so alternating thick and thin lines. And for that, it's always easy to use a brush pen, because it already is happening with a brush pen, because you alternate your pressure, and the more you press, the thicker are the lines, and this brush pen adds a really good line variety. Some are more stiff, some are softer, and this one I think is really well controllable. And now for the lace of the panties, I'm actually using a ballpoint pen, because I don't want line variety there. I just want to have like the same precise size of lace. So this is the only part of this picture where I'm using another pen. Back to the brush pen, and I'm continuing what I'm doing basically. What else can I tell you about it? I'm trying when thinking about line weight, I'm like not really thinking about it. It's more like natural in my way of drawing because I got used to it. Now a plane is flying overhead. Hello, plane. Anyways, so when I'm drawing, I'm using a little bit thinner lines on straighter lines, and when it comes to curves, I'm adding a little bit thicker lines because like that it accentuates the curve and makes it curvier, especially when drawing sexy ladies. Making things more curvy is a good thing, right? Yeah, right? You can agree. And yeah, I basically can't say anything anymore. The most important thing about doing line art is just doing a lot of line art, because you need to practice control over your hand, and it doesn't turn out well in the beginning, because when you start out drawing, you usually use a lot of really short lines and try to combine them into a long line, and like this you don't have like a beautiful curve and line weight usually, and it can end up fizzy and stiff. And the more control you gain over your hand, the more you can do like long curvy lines in one stroke and not in many short strokes. And for that it just really takes time and practice. And I'm drawing for so many years already, it's nothing I was able to do right from the start. So I'm almost done here. The last finishing touches are the banners on top, and the video has some hiccups here, but it's working, yeah. And it's done, basically. Is it? Yes? Yes? No? I'm watching the video myself right now. Yeah, here's the finished scanned version, and as you can see I adjusted the contrast, so there's only white and black left basically, and after that I edit it a little bit digitally, so I correct some lines. As you can see now it's switching back and forth between the original and the adjusted version. As you can see I fixed her face a little bit, and I added some glitter on her boobs. I also make the boobs more symmetrical and added some more fluffy stuff to the fur, and basically the rest of it is small stuff. And in the end I added the font, and that's it. Great! Thank you so much for watching. I will later scan the drawing and edit it digitally, and you will see a finished result probably on a t-shirt at some point. I will definitely show you when it's done. Yeah, but thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. You can please write me some comments if you want to see more videos, or if I should just better shut up and just draw and you don't want to see my face ever again. I hope not. Yeah, but I hope you have some fun with that, and you can make suggestions what kind of videos you would like to see. And if you have any questions, or like some video topic, like some topic that you're really interested in and you would like me to make a video in about, or anything else, you can send me corrections of my bad English if you like, or whatever you want. Please comment, please enjoy, and the next video I will be uploading will be picking out the lucky winner of the original of the this month's supporters. I would have done it today, but the pledges didn't go through yet, and I have to see who actually paid, because some people don't. And the lucky winner will get this thing, as you might remember. So tune in the next time when I will be picking winners. And thank you for watching, and thank you for being here and being my patrons. And I love you. Bye bye.